So if you are a Christian, you may be a Christian and still not a Christian, because as a Christian you need to be born again to give your life to Christ. So once you do that, you are moving into the direction that God wants you to tread. And in that way, you may be on your way to fulfill that which God has created you to fulfill. That's that. So when you are a new creation, all things are past and new things will come. All things are past. Behold, all things have become new. So what this means is that when you were not a Christian, when you were not a Christian, you were in the world, you were doing the things of the world, you were into worldly pleasures. A lot of things may be in your life that you will not know why. Those things are present in your life. It's okay. It's possible that you are aware of particular things that may not be right in your life and may not be appropriate, and it's possible that you may be ignorant of those things. So when you were in the world, you will be toward the pleasures, but when you are a born again, things will actually take a general turn, a different turn, and you will know that those things that you were doing when you were in the world would you will they will come out of you, and you begin to do the things of God. You begin to tread in the path of truth, in the path of light. So you will not continue to walk in darkness. You will tread in the path of light. And when you're doing that, you're satisfying God. You're pleasing God. You may not satisfy God. I don't want to say use that word. You will please God in your ways. And when you please God, God is pleased with you. So things begin to turn around for you for good. And then you are on your way to being a new creature. So of course, when you are a new creature, for example, somebody who is weak, for example, maybe we may attribute weakness to something that is not good. It's not good enough. So if you're weak and somebody who is shy, for instance, I see shyness may be a weak thing. It may be a weakness, because if you're shy, you can't talk in public. If you had to present a speech in front of a congregation, you may not be able to do that because of that shyness. So these are things that that may give you an issue if you're in the world. I'm just citing this as an example. So if once you have received Christ in you, things begin to take a different turn. And those things that may be causing that weakness for you, you're able to pray them out of your life, and God will transform you as much as you need transformation. So forgo worldly pleasures. Yes, you have to have that consciousness that you have to forgo all those things that you may have been doing, which may have been things that God doesn't want you to do. So when you're conscious of that thing, of that fact, when you walk in the consciousness of the fact that you have to, for